Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, you are meant to receive this message, this reading, before the clock strikes midnight, before you turn into a pumpkin tonight. And anytime you're stumbling upon this reading, whether it's when it was first posted or a year from now, that's exactly when you're meant to receive this message. Okay, so Spirit is delivering some messages tonight, and tomorrow you're going to experience blessings and miracles in your life. And Spirit is calling you to be open and receptive to everything that is coming in for you. So I've selected some cards in my morning meditation, and we're going to get right into the reading and see what it is that you're meant to know tonight. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you before midnight. So if you've already passed midnight, it's the next midnight for you, this message. Okay, we're going to start with a shadow oracle card. Spirit called me to use this deck today, so I feel there is a shadow that is revealing itself to you. So we are getting for you victim shadow. Any of you experiencing the victim shadow, this might be yourself, this might be somewhere else, and you're experiencing it externally to you. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today, so that's your confirmation. So feel helpless and has no control over things. Self-pity, play victim, and victim mentality. Okay, so the message here around this is there's no such thing as a hopeless situation. Rise above your circumstances and you will grow stronger. So once again, there's no such thing as a hopeless situation. Rise above your circumstances and you will grow stronger. All right, so we've got a victim shadow here that you're meant to be aware of. And we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you today. So anytime, again, Spirit is saying you're showing up in this reading, the midnight that you're about to experience is the midnight that they are bringing messages around. So we have the Queen of Cups here. This is a beautiful energy of love, of self-expression, of nurturing yourself, of nurture, feeling replenished, right? This is where you're really tuning into your own energy and expressing it in the world, feeling connected to your own energy, to Spirit and everything else. It's a beautiful space and energy to be in. This is what Spirit is wanting you to cultivate at this time. They're calling you to cultivate this energy within yourself at this time, to connect with this energy of the Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Swords, so we have a little bit of turbulence coming in. This may challenge you in some way, but Spirit is calling you to guard your energetic space, keep yourself rooted. Even if a breeze does come in, it might ruffle some feathers. It doesn't mean that you have to take part in that energy of breezing in your life, however that shows up for you, right? So keep yourself rooted and grounded. Be aware of the energies that are interfering or trying to distract you at this time. Change is definitely taking place. We have the Queen of Wands. Look at this. We've got double queens, everyone. So we've got a divine feminine energy coming in, and it's doubled. Now what I'm getting here is the energy of intuition and energy of air here as well. I'm getting imagination. I'm seeing some of you even taking action. It's a card of motion. It's someone that actually takes action as an active participant in the co-creation of their desired reality. So I'm getting a lot of expansion coming into your life, a lot of success. This is something that you are building yourself, Cancer. So you're going to start to experience that in your life. This is what Spirit wants you to know before you go to bed tonight. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So Queen of Wands, this card's really strong right now. So some of you may have support around you where you're taking action on something. You have initiated an energy and you're going to find yourselves elevating. And this elevation may be turbulent. It's an ascension. And sometimes when we are ascending, we experience turbulence in the air, in the energies. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also take a look at your your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because they put the pieces together for you. Now, I wanted to also hear from some of you how these energies are showing up for you in your life. You can share with me in the comment section below. So I'm getting two energies. I'm getting a community of people here. I'm seeing some of you collaborating and working with others. I'm getting a set of friends even. This could be a business, and this could be a boss. Like, I'm just seeing this work environment, people working with one another. And the energy is working really well, but I'm seeing one energy within that energy that feels a little bit guarded or closed off. I don't know if any of you are experiencing this in your life. This is about to clear. Okay, there's an energy that is clearing itself from your life right now. And Spirit is calling you to step into the energy of love as you are moving through the situation, to ground yourself. The Five of Swords would like to speak right now, is to guard your, not to close yourself off, but guard your energy. You have to gatekeep this. You have to become the bouncer. And there needs to be a list of people that are allowed within your experience, or what kind of experience you want to have. And protecting your peace. I feel this has to do with protecting your peace at this time. Some of you are surrounded by drama right now. It's not your drama, right? So guard your energetic space. You get to invite energies into your energetic space, and you get to decide and choose who you want to give your energy to. Spirit is calling you to be mindful around where you're divvying up your energy and where you're allowing energies to invade your space. Okay, and I feel some of you are in your mindscape here, where perhaps there's some sort of an emotion or a thought. These both are linked. Starts with the thought that creates the emotion. Maybe you're not feeling good because you heard something happened. There's a challenge that you're facing. It's not something that happens every day, but this thing that's come in, it's kind of derailed you a little bit, or it feels like it's going to derail you. Stay rooted and grounded. Spirit is calling you to observe. There's no need to try to control it or try to intervene, because I feel like there's this need to want to be within the energy because it's pulling you or calling you towards it. But you don't need to give your energy there if that's not what you're feeling, if that's not what you're desiring to experience. I feel some of you have really worked hard to protect your energetic space and your peace. And perhaps there's something coming in that is going to come in and disturb this peace. So Spirit is calling you to become aware of it. So anything that you're carrying today, before you go to sleep tonight, release that energy by practicing some sort of spiritual practice, or implementing some other kind of a practice that helps you let go of that energy. I have a nightly ritual, and what I like to do is to take a shower at night. I use the water and visualize the day's weight washing away, and that same water extending below my feet, rooting me in the ground. And then I'll journal after that just to fully release. And sometimes I have to do that. I'm an empath and I'm able to pick up energies. And sometimes I don't even know if they're mine or not, right? Sometimes I can't decipher. So it's important for me to have these kinds of rituals to release. You know, some people use exercise a way of release. So whatever works for you, Spirit is calling you to get into that rhythm and flow right now, especially if you're feeling like things are a bit challenging for you. Okay? So releasing of energies, and any kind of thoughts that are lingering here, write them down. Journaling is going to be a really good tool for you at this time to release. Just writing things down. And when I first started to write, I didn't know what to write. So I just kind of word vomit and just write down whatever comes to your mind. It doesn't have to make sense. And I usually don't read it. I just kind of toss it in the garbage because I feel it's just stuff that's in my mind that's not important. And when I'm able to release it, what's actually important will reveal itself to me, or what I need to know, because then I'm creating room in my mind to be able to think a little bit with clarity. And listen to your emotions here, not just what you're seeing, but tune into your emotions of how you feel with what you're seeing. Okay, because there's some sort of a shift. So Spirit is letting you know that you're shifting timelines tonight. Okay, you are going to shift timelines tonight. It marks the beginning of some sort of a new energy or a new season for you. And we've got double queens here. So you're moving ahead, you are progressing. And there's a lot of growth that has happened in your life. I do feel some of you have gone through some sort of a bumpy road throughout your entire life, some of you, right? Life is full of ups and downs. We don't have a high experience. We don't just have a low. You know, when we're having our high experience, we want to prepare for the lows, right? And when we're in a low experience, we want to know that there's a high coming. But in each of these experiences, we're having highs and lows. We can find ourselves in between the middle of it and balanced because they exist they both exist in the same energy. So what's happening here is there is this connection to there's a balancing energy coming in, learning to work with your own energy as you are navigating your life, especially your life's challenges. There's a beautiful balance that is taking place. Not just your thoughts. Your thoughts you want to keep protected. Your mind space you want to keep protected. Because from your thoughts come the emotions, and then from the emotions come the actions. So we've got the emotions and then the actions. And this is sacred for you because when you're doing this act of emotionally feeling and charging yourself and taking action, something is manifesting through those actions. There's an alignment that is happening. So I feel Spirit is calling you to check in with your emotions because they are your biggest communicators. They're communicating to you what you need to know. You're connected to your body, not to the things that are happening externally to you. So Spirit is bringing you back to yourself to care and nurture for yourself, your body temple, your soul, your mind, to tune in with yourself because that's where the clarity exists. That is where all the communication exists. That is where your dreams and desires exist, are with you. So when you're one with yourself, that's when you start to experience the reality you desire to experience. But when we're not connected to ourselves, then we experience things that come in from external energies. It could be someone that would like us to be a certain way and we're trying to fulfill their dream through our life, right? It could be like our parents that told us, this is how life is, this is what you should do, and that's what you're doing, living a life someone else told you to live, not your own. So I feel there's almost like this reality coming in with this Queen of Cups, and there's a lot of emotions. And this is where you embrace those emotions, Cancer. I feel that right now it's a time for you to really connect with yourself, feel the emotions you're feeling, because that's why we're here. They're very real for you. The experiences you've had are real for you. And just accepting that sometimes, this is what Spirit is bringing in. They're saying us coming to an acceptance or an understanding of the fact that we went through that unfair or whatever it was, and coming to this place where we even forgive ourselves and not beat ourselves up around that energy, but rather embrace ourselves as who we are within that experience. This is what's coming in through this card. It's very tender. It is very caring. It is very loving. And I feel this energy is coming towards, to you, from you, is what your spirit and your soul is asking you to love yourself and take care of yourself right now. Okay, so that's a message for somebody out there, because someone has either forgotten themselves, and I don't feel like this is something that I don't know, it's really interesting because you could have been kind of walking with this energy for a very long time, or this is something recent because of a more recent challenge. And what I'm seeing here is someone that's lost bits and pieces of themselves over the course of their journey. But we got the Queen entering here as well. So you're reconnecting with yourself, but as a different version, as an evolved version of yourself with a new, more powerful energy of your true essence of your soul. So it's almost like a full circle energy that I'm getting here with this 2 queens, everyone. And if you're seeing the number 5 and the number 13s, especially double 13s, that's coming in as a confirmation of this reading. So remember, you have shifted timelines tonight at midnight, and there's a new energy that is forming. Spirit is calling you to vibrate in the energy of love and to especially express love toward yourself at this time, because you need this energy as you move it, as you're moving into this new timeline. I don't know how to explain it. And this victim shadow, right? I feel that some of you are finding that this is definitely running rampant in your life, right? Maybe this isn't you. Maybe this is, I don't know, a parent. Maybe this is a neighbor. Maybe this is a sibling. Maybe this is a really good friend or someone at work, right? And they're constantly coming in, invading your space where you don't need this energy. And, you know, everyone has their own journey. Sometimes we're not meant to interfere with someone else's journey, even though they're trying to pull us into it, right? So it's really important that you guard your energy right now, Cancer, especially from energy vampires. And the Queen of Wands here, expressing yourself. This is an energy that is in motion. It is very active. So this is why Spirit is calling you to take an active role in the releasing of energies, the protecting of your energetic space, and co-creating with Spirit what it is you desire to experience in your life, and really reconnecting with yourself and grounding your energy, moving in the flow of peace, right? So you have to take action. You have to actually you have to give energy. It's an energy exchange with the universe. And it takes effort. It's not something that is going to be easy or something that's going to happen right away. That's not how the energy works. I know in the world right now, we receive things really easily and really quick, but the energy, that is something that we generated. We created everything to happen really fast. But that's not the energy that is naturally out here in the world, right? So this is where you understand that you are the divine timing in your life, okay? You are the ruler of your reality. You're not here to compare yourself to anyone. I'm getting this new energy coming in as well. So this might be when you wake up the next morning where you're feeling really good, Cancer, for whatever reason. There might not be any reason, but you just wake up and you feel really good. And you're taking that action in the energy of light. Perhaps some of you, before you go to bed, you're making up some sort of a decision, or you're making up your mind around something that tomorrow, you know, I'm going to do this thing and it doesn't matter. I'm going to make sure that I do it. And perhaps you've been saying this for a long time and you wake up and it's kind of the same old thing again, but this energy is different. I feel this energy that's coming in is different for you, and you're ready. I feel your soul is ready for whatever this is. This might be just a small little thing. Maybe you receive a sign. Maybe someone talks to you about something, or something happens in your life and it changes everything, right? Yeah, so the Queen of Wands is also showing me someone that is standing in their strength and has been for a very long time. I'm seeing someone who has gone through life's challenges, has moved through them, and they haven't given their power over to them, even though there were times that perhaps that power would have been gone and maybe you lost it for a moment, but you always took it back, right? I'm seeing someone that has always taken their power back, and you're very rooted in the ground here, and it has taken a lot for you to get to this place. It's you have been built up to this version of you, and I feel that there's two lifetimes, two timelines that are merging as one, a version of you from a past timeline, a version of you from a future timeline merging together. This is what I'm feeling here with these two cards. And you might be seeing doubles of things, two of something. Finding maybe you're having ice cream twice today. Maybe you're having dinner twice. Maybe instead of one gummy bear, you have two, right? This is the energy that's coming in. Again, they're really wanting you to focus on your self-care and your wellness. And what else I'm getting here is friendship. Some of you are building connections. I'm getting a equal partnership coming in. And you know what? Maybe there's some sort of a partnership that isn't equal right now, but there's almost like this beautiful partnership coming in between two friends. This could be two complete strangers. And it's almost like these puzzle pieces that come together. This person was that missing link. What you don't have, they have. What they don't have, you have. And it's very compatible. It's a synchronized energy. Okay, so some of you are going to find yourself connecting with someone on a deep level. This feels like really good friends. And I'm seeing this like beautiful dance, this marriage and union of energies that are just expanding and growing. There's so much love and abundance here. And there's this creation that is happening together. I don't know. This is coming in for you. This is a dream that you are creating for yourself, Cancer. You're ready to step into this energy. It's already shown up for you, and it's the beginning of that energy now unfolding in your life. So it's up to you where you want to take this energy, how you want to show up in it. So remember, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions are what manifests your reality. And you want to be intentional with these, okay? You want to definitely stay intentional and be aware of this energy lurking around in your life, trying to derail you from the frequency that you're trying to vibrate at. And if this energy is your own, if this is your own shadow here, Cancer, work with this energy because it's a part of you. All right, it's all about learning to work with it and channeling it in a way that is creative. So being curious and explore ways that you can actually build a relationship with this energy, right? So this is a bonus card. This is the Lucid Dreaming, Lucid Living Oracle deck. This is the deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So we are getting animal guides. You are connected to strong animal guides, and they may be showing up in your dreams. You might be seeing them or hearing them before bed. Okay, you might be seeing them throughout your day, but they're definitely coming in as signs for you. So the number 38. So look at this. This is what's happening here. Just like this image, this woman is walking through that door. This is what's happening to you at midnight. Okay, this is what Spirit is letting me know. This is what's happening to you at midnight. All right, so 38. That might be a number that you're seeing in your life. And what I'm getting here is 38 as a confirmation for a number, but also 38 days around the message of this card. So your message here is trusting your instincts is a wise thing to do at this time. It is easy to second guess and question your gut knowledge, but it's spot on right now. A new idea or opportunity has come to you recently. As your creativity flows in a beautiful stream of consciousness, the question is how you will channel it. How you can best work with inspiration is directly related to the qualities of the specific animal your subconscious is drawing to you. That is why it is essential to tap into the wisdom of your current animal guide. A bear, for example, may be showing you that you need to take an extended rest or vacation. A spider may be telling you that you need to wait patiently to catch the right opportunity. A chameleon may symbolize the need to blend into your environment and act behind the scenes. The way to handle these new opportunities varies depending on the powers you are receiving from your particular animal guide. Dreams and spontaneous insights will provide you with an indication of which animal that is. Your job is to avoid judging or discrediting whatever animal comes to you. Each one holds a specific gift. You can also tap into your current animal guide by going on a drumming or meditative journey and requesting that one come to you. A curious mind will serve you well now. Don't shut down ideas or inspiration because they seem too mystical or out of the ordinary. The animal energy is summoning you into a new way of being that may be dramatically different from how you are used to behaving. It provides the perfect counter to suck your self-image and helps you shake off old habits, especially those that lead you to deny or to suppress your instinctual knowings. Animal guides can teach you when to be fierce and when to yield. They can help you assess potential threats and to grasp opportunities when they present themselves. Explore your instinctual embodied self right now, and don't let logic override how you feel and your sensations. Examine the energies of your animals in ways that than just reading about it. Make a collage about it. Draw it. Write a poem about it. Dance in the style of its movement. A message is waiting for you in the wilder realms beyond waking reality that will propel you into a new chapter of your life. Summon your animal to your side and seek out the current lesson together. So what you're going to have to do here, Cancer, share with me what animal guide comes up for you. This might be an animal that you're seeing over and over again. Or maybe you know what animal is guiding you at this time. So definitely animal guides are coming in. You might be seeing them again in your dreams. Right? So let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are already seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. Anytime you do see this number, remember this message. So 1010, it's up to you. Look at that, Cancer. 1010. If you're seeing this number, this is your message. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as new opportunities. So trust in the process here. And we also have some keywords that might resonate for some of you: moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.